Now, an 8 on Your Side investigation. Know the warning signs.
The state still won't post warnings about a deadly bacteria lurking in the water, but we are on your side with what you need to be looking out for.
That bacteria is a real danger at the beach, and the number of cases just keeps climbing.
Last week, we introduced you to a woman who nearly died from it. 8 on Your Side investigator Shannon Binkin spoke with a nurse who saved that woman's life, and she's back tonight to tell us about it.
You know, sometimes life and death comes down to good old-fashioned nursing. And in this case, this nurse trusted her gut feeling, and she wants you to know how to spot the warning signs in your family.
Nurse Maribeth Messinio took one look at Florence Benner's leg and knew this was big.
You had a gut reaction, a gut feeling, gut instinct.
As nurses do a lot. You have to go by that sometimes.
Days earlier, Benner got a scratch from a shopping cart and swam at Anclote River Park. A nasty saltwater bacteria, vibrio vulnificus, invaded.
It was terrible.
When Messinio, a home health nurse, showed up for wound care, she suspected vibrio right away.
The wound had already begun to blister, which is one of the hallmark signs of vibrio. And the pain generally is disproportionate to what the wound looks like. So even though the wound was not that big, it was very, very painful for her.
When hospital staff turned Benner away for a second time, Messinio called herself.
And she said, she has to be admitted, or are you waiting until her leg falls off?
It took months and countless surgeries.
She credits you with saving her life. How does that feel?
That feels great. I'm glad that she recovered.
So far this year, Florida saw 25 cases. 11 people died. 8 on Your Side wants to know why there are no warning signs.
People are dying, so why not put a sign up to let people know about this at the beach?
What we do is we help people make choices for their health.
Officials don't even test for vibrio, saying it's present everywhere, so why even bother? If you have scratches or an autoimmune disease, doctors warn to stay out of the water. So why no sign?
There was no warning, and if there was, I probably would not have gone in the water.
Benner has a theory, and every time she looks at her leg, she thinks of it.
My true feeling is because of tourism, they'll lose money. That's the whole thing of it. And it's a disgrace.
One of the first signs of a vibrio infection is blistering and pain. And if the pain is severe enough, even though the wound does not look bad, you should call your doctor. And again, guys, that is what played a big part in this case. This nurse said the pain just seemed like it was really intense considering the way the cut looked.
And I think that's the takeaway here is if you have a small cut but the pain is intense, you know something more serious is going on. You also mentioned that the hospital sent her home. So what should somebody do in that case?
The hospital did send her home twice, and that's why this nurse insists that you are an advocate for yourself, that if you feel like you're not getting anywhere and you think that something is wrong, you keep asking, keep demanding that you get tested for vibrio.
It might be why she's still alive.
That's right.
Thank you, Shannon.